Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the FV207. It's the Tier 8 British SPG. This one's located on the defending spawn of Steps Assault, and it's under the command of signal9tn of the NRG clan. And of course, you may have seen him recently in a Crusader 5.5 inch getting his first ace tanker. Game on. Well, this Arty is based on the Conqueror tank, the A45, which is a heavy tank, and you've got a choice of guns. You can either have the 5.5 inch gun, which is the same as on the Crusader, or you can have the 6 inch, which is a 152.4 millimeters caliber, capable of 650 alpha, 38 millimeters of pen, 7.6 meters burst radius. Okay, he's loaded his first shell. Standard reload for this Arty, if I remember correctly, 26.76? No, 28.76. 2 seconds out. He's got a reload to 23.34, which means he has saved a few seconds. That target's moving way too fast for him at the moment. Need to line up a shot ahead of him. Try and get a shot. Nope, can't get it. It is a bat chat 25 TAP, which of course is a tier 9. This is a tier 9 game with tier 8 tanks in it. First shot narrowly misses the CS52 Lis, the Fox. That's what this means in Polish. Yep, I looked it up. It's actually a very good tank, but it's a premium tank. Now we're almost loaded, and if he stays where he is, he's going to get a hammering. Oh, no, he pulls back a little. Okay, we've got 3 enemy tanks coming in at the same time. Now, no idea if that actually did damage the list, because we lost sight of him when he pulled back behind the rock. Okay, we've got a large number of enemy tanks to have a go at. And, oh, he did actually stun the list. You just saw him get rid of a bit of stun. There's only one Arty on either team, so if we see a tank with stun on it, it was either done by his own team or it was done by Signal. Okay, lining it up. Wants to get the shot on target if he can. Fires one in. The Fox full pull back just in time. So obviously he must have that early warning skill to actually know when to pull back. Okay, both of these tanks here, the 50 TP and the T30, are basically trying to use the railway line to their advantage. But the 50 TP's decided, I'm going to push forward, and we've got a bit of a red line there, which means you can't get the shot. Now, it doesn't dial in very, very quickly, but he fires around at the Renegade and picks up 139 hit points of splash. Now, some people actually find the FV207 a bit difficult to learn to play because that does have a 22-degree arc either side, which means 44 degrees in total. But it's very, very slow as an Arty. In fact, it's not quick at all. Forward speed is only 29 kilometers an hour and reverse is only 10. Oh, now he benefited there massively. The 56 TP just took a small hit for only 181, but he got all of the rest of it as stun assist. So his scores are now looking incredibly good. As you know, stun assist does contribute to getting an ace tanker. Rounds out. He's got 2 tanks there. He hits the one in the front, the 50 TP. He's marking these targets. You need to mark the targets to tell your teammates which tank you're going for. I always do that to actually ensure that my teammates have an idea of which one I'm going to hit next, so they can either get a shot in to damage them, disable them, and so we can then get some stun assist off it. Oh, he hit both of them there, but he hit the T30 more. 169 T30, 54 on the 50 TP. T30 got rid of his stun very quickly. He's marked the target on the T30. That's good. Lets the teammates know which one you're going for next. These guys are actually trying to hide around the corner, but he gets a perfect shot in there. Oh! And RNG says no, the shell lands short, and he doesn't get anything off that one. Now, it's an assault game, so it only lasts 10 minutes. We've already had 4 minutes, 30 seconds. The good thing about going for this corner is that you do actually get a large number of tanks sitting together at the same time, so you stun multiple tanks with each shot. Okay. Unfortunately, that shell didn't do anything at all. Can he get another shot on the 50 TP? I don't think our teammates can see the IS-22 or the Renegade. They're a little further back on the right. The rock's actually between them, but now he can go after the 50 TP. Gets a direct hit this time, 150. Some more stun. It always helps as well if you can actually stun or disable an enemy tank whilst they're in sight of your teammates, because then they can just go at it and let them have it. He's doing his best with what he can at the moment. Okay. Tier 9 game with Tier 8 tanks in it. Oh, they just lost their Renegade. The T-103 just finished him off. Now, looking over to the east side of the map, we do have a tank destroyer over there, or the enemy tank destroyer over there. In fact, they also have a heavy tank in that direction, but they are being held up by one of our guys. So we're focusing towards the north. Okay, the T-30's move around the rock. That makes him vulnerable. Only thing is, he's in a kind of dip there where it can be difficult for some of our guys to see them. The T-130's moved to a position where he might be able to get a shot. And now we can go after the 50 TP. Rounds out, and yes! That was good. He only got 3 hit points of damage, according to this. But he did stun the guy, and he is basically now in sight of our teammates. You can see the IS-22s using the wreck as cover. And yes, the T-103 gets another kill on that 50 TP. So he was waiting for the moment, and he got it. Unfortunately, we didn't get the stun assist, but now we've got the T-30 and the IS-22. Now, they're both trying to hide behind the rock. What we could do is we could change positions from where we are at the moment and move over to the slightly further to the east to get a better angle on those two tanks. Well, there goes the IS-22. Can't see the T-30, but he must be in that area. Okay, he's decided to move. That's a good move. That's a good decision. Say it's not very fast, but if you can change the angle and make it slightly better, then it can improve your ability to take the enemy out. The T-30's decided to pull back and go to the same position that the 50 TP attacked from. Now, it didn't work out too well for the 50 TP, and it's not working out well for the T-30 already, because Signal just got a hit for 266 off that one. Okay, the enemy only has 5 tanks left, and only 2 minutes, 10 seconds to win the game, or they lose. And, oh! Well, that T-30 just took a hammering. I think that may have been one of our teammates. It's, it could have been the T-103 for that matter. Now we've got a Waffenträger. Okay, these do not have much armor. Oh, that is a full-on hit. And it was a penetrating shot, but a low roll, 587. I'm not sure, actually, if I mentioned the figures at the start of the game, but it's 650 Alpha, 38 millimeters per pen with 7.6 meters burst radius. So getting 587 means he was a low roll on a penetrating shot. But of course, Waffenträgers don't have much armor, and he just did it again. But that was a non-penetrating shot for 312, so he probably hit the tracks of the vehicle, so that guy's lucky. But now he's unlucky, because he's now out the game, and there's only 2 enemies left. So 2,000 actual damage, 1,500 stun assist. The G-Saw is driving in as fast as he dare. He's trying to get past our guys. He's knocking off tanks as he's going. And Signal tries to get a shot in there. He stuns him. So he's picking up stun assist as he's moving. We're in the last minute. And the G-Saw goes down. There's only 1 enemy left. It's their Arty. It's the Lorraine 15551. We don't know where he is. Oh, we do now. Okay, can he get a shot? It's a long-range shot. We're dialing in as quickly as we can. Okay, he's just been hit. Rounds out. Sadly, he didn't get anything extra because the Batchat 25 TAP got the kill, but the game is over and it's a victory. Well, would you believe it? This game took place the very next day after his first ace tanker in the Crusader 5.5-inch SP. So signal9tn earns another first ace tanker, this time in the FV207, the next tier up on the British line. You only get the scrolls the first time, and he's got them on this occasion, so this is a first ace. He also got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11. And he got a Confederate as well, for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. He didn't get a single kill, but yet he's definitely earned a Confederate. His win ace on this one, 2,058, which is very good indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. That actually went to the Waffenträger on the enemy team. Managed to get 3,516 hit points of damage. So even though he did get taken out, he did actually score quite well during the game. The second highest scorer was our BZ176 on our team, 3,360 hit points. And in third place was the T54E1 on our team with 3,215 hit points. You can see that signal9tn managed to get 1,928 hit points in that game. There are how many? 2 players on the enemy team that are above him, and there are 5 on his own team, which makes him 8th place when it comes to damage. When it came to kills, we can see the BZ176 managed to get 3 kills. So did the T103, the Batchat 25 TAP, and on the enemy team, the Waffenträger Panzer IV managed 3 as well. And unfortunately, signal9tn didn't get any kills at all, but that, of course, helped him to get that Confederate. When it came to base XP, though, you can see he's one of 3 players who managed to get over 1,000 base. He's in third place, the highest scorer being the BZ176, who managed 1,277. 1,143 went to the T103, and 1,072 went to signal9tn in his FV207. He fired 16 rounds in the game, 5 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot. We know which one that was. That was the Waffenträger Panzer IV. He actually did get a low roll penetration. He got 14 splashes though, 1,928, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 7 of the enemy. Didn't get any kills, but he did get 2,332 hit points of stun assist off 15 stuns. Now, he earned a nice little profit there, 56,842 credits on a premium count. And he got a 50,000 mission completion bonus in there as well as 3,216 experience points as well. So very, very nice that after getting his first ace in one Arty, he gets another first ace in the next day. So he must be doing something right because he's getting great results. I hope you enjoyed those replays. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.